Hello everyone, so welcome back to this channel, and in my last video session I have shown you the demo for how you can create a zip file in the IFS, but there we simply zipped one of the file. So this time I'll do zip multiple files. So let's say 2, 3 and all of the files present on the IFS folder. So let me show you that demo. Let me first show you the previous one where I have zipped one file. So there we have created a CSV file from the data file using the copy to IMPF command. You can look for that video on my channel. And then we use the QSHELL command, that is our command on this format, ZAR, then these options, and then the jar, and then the file name, and then the file name to be zipped. These were the options there, and we ran this command where we zip the CSV file, and we ran that jar command using the STRQSH. So basically STRQSH starts the QSHELL environment, and there we can run the Java archive command. So this was a simple case where I have zipped only one file. Now let me show you how I can zip multiple files. So this example shows you how you can zip two files on the IFS. So first let me show you. Just do work link. So you can see we do have pf1.csv right now. Let's see this example, zip2. So this time we are going to create pf2.csv on this location. So you can see we are doing this from the same file pf1 present in the easy class 1 library. So we are creating a CSV file out of it. So after creation of this CSV file, we do have two files on the IFS, pf1.csv and pf2.csv. So you can see all these options, that is a place, standard ASCII. So basically to convert the EBCDIC to the ASCII format on the for transferring to the Windows system. CRLF, that is adding carriage return and line feed after each line on the IFS file, and this command gets called. So what we do here is we basically fire this command jar cfm. C is for basically create a new archive file. F is for specify the archive file name. So we have specified the archive file name as pf2.zip, and M is for do not create the manifest file. Now, so we are going to create pf2.zip, and what we are doing here is we are zipping two files, pf1.csv and pf2.csv. So pf1.csv is already present on the IFS path, IFS location, and pf2.csv will be generated above here. So both the files will be zipped, and what we do is whatever the command being built here, we will execute using the STRQSH. So basically we run that in the QSHELL environment. So let's save it. So the same way, let me show you this one again. And here we are creating the pf3.csv from the same file using the copy to IMPF command and with the same options. Now what we are doing is we are basically creating the pf3.zip here by combining pf1.csv, pf2.csv and pf3.csv. So basically we are zipping three files here. So pf3.csv will be generated above, and pf2.csv will be generated by the previous program. And then we move this STRQSH command to start the QSHELL environment, and then we will fire the command that is built here. So these were the existing parameters that you can get to know about all of them through my previous video. But here are the main options that we basically use: C for creating a new file, and F for specifying the file name, that is the zip file name, and M is to do not create the manifest file, capital. And there were other also, like we here generate verbose output on a standard output. So in that case, QShell screen gets opened to show the output, but while running the program, but we are not going to use it right now. I've shown that the demo how it runs, so you can check on my previous video there. So this was a 3. Now let me what I do is uh, same way I'm generating the pf3.csv here. Let's generate pf4.csv here, because pf3.csv is already generated in my previous program. So we do took this variable, but we are not using it right now because we are directly providing the name here. So if we want to provide the name through some variable while building the command, so we can use that. But what I'm doing is I'm generating the zip file pf4.zip here, and what I'm doing is I'm providing star. Star means on my home location, this one, all of my files and directories, whatever will be there, will be zipped. And now let me save this too. Let's compile all of them. Let's call zip2. So this is called, just check. So you can see pf2.csv and pf2.zip got generated. Let's call pf3 zip3. So pf3.csv and pf3.zip got generated, and let's call zip4. Is to walk link. pf4.csv and pf4.zip got generated. Now let me show you the output here. So I've already opened this. Let me refresh this. So I've opened the ACS and then the IFS from there. So these are all the zip files that you can locate here. This one, this one, this one. Let's download all of them. Just specify a location. Let's download them on the desktop. We'll ask password for downloading every file. So all the files are downloaded. So you can see here, this one pf2 that has 2 files zipped here, pf3 that has 3 files zipped here, and this is the pf4. So whatever there inside this folder is zipped. Let's check, like append core cs You can see all other zips are also here like pf3, pf2. There was a test directory, this one, which has testf file, so you can check this as well. So whatever there in that folder has been checked. So this way you can zip all the files, all the multiple files, or based upon your need. So let me debug this program to show you how it works. Let me debug any one of them. So I'll be, let's say, zip debugging, let's say zip3. Let's set the breakpoint. So they are not compiled with source. I think zip2 was compiled with source. Let me debug that. Just do work link and delete all of them. Just call this. So from this library and this file, pf1, I am creating a CSV file first at this location, pf2.csv. This is the member option replaced. So if it is already existed, it will be replaced. The standard sky stream if CCSID is used, so that the stream file CCSID will be converted from EBCDIC to the standard sky mode, that is readable form before transferring to the Windows. And this is the CRLF record delimiter, that is character return and line feed on after each line in the file. Just do this. So you can see walk link. This time, until this time, you can see that pf2.csv got created. Now let's build the command. So the command is rcfm pf2.zip pf1.csv pf2.csv. So basically it is zipping these two files into this zip file and then run the STRQSH. So what's this? Dot run, just check tsp job log. So you can see that the command ended normally with exit status 0. So if this is the message in the job log, then that means the QSHELL command has been run successfully. And now we can just do end debug. Just do work link to see if the pf2.zip has been created. Yes, it has been created and it has some data as well. So this way this program works and the whole logic works. So one important thing here is if you see all these programs, I have first created a CSV. You can ignore this step. This is not required anymore. If you have already multiple files in your IFS location and you want to zip them, then you can do that. This was just an example to show you that I can create a file from my program as well and then zip the same file into a zip file. So that's depend upon my logic, whatever I want to do. Otherwise, this is the only command that is used to zip the files on the IFS. Even the files or the objects, whatever have been present on the IFS, can be zipped using this Java archive command, that is in QSHELL command, and run in the QSHELL environment using the STRQSH, start QSHELL command. So that's all in this video. Thank you and have a nice time.